think I've ever seen anyone not die on that.
Oh, apologies. I didn't mean to. If you could spare a moment before bed.
But he said spare a moment in bed. It's like, fuck yeah. Is that Julius? I wasn't expecting that. Oh, shit, those are the things we saw in the trailer.
Scorches earth and boils seas.
Crazy. And a spatty. What the hell even is that name? Is it a dungeon? Or a trial? Must be a dungeon. Yeah. Interesting. I found out you can get additional storage with like buying retainers. Like on the monk station, I think it is, where you buy additional services. What the fuck is that? I don't know. But you can buy additional retainers, and apparently up to 7 or so, for like £1.19 a month, which is not bad, but I don't know why you have to do that. Like in World of Warcraft, you get pretty much infinite expansion, storage, or whatever. I think, at least from what I recall anyway. I think we had like some sort of chest that you put them in somewhere. You store them. I can't remember exactly, but you also got bigger saddlebags. It's just bizarre that there isn't that option here. You've just got like a default, like 480, and then you've got the armor, and which only stores certain things, and the glamour tracer, which doesn't store relic weapons. So it's a bit like, what the fuck are you thinking? Like you're just creating a problem to solve a solution. It's just so dumb. Disgusting. I see, the thing points on the direction you can go to. So yeah, it's a bit annoying. Interesting though. Oh. Okay, let's watch this, like, kind of dark. It's quite a lot of detail in that scene. Someone's losing a hand, finally. I'm learning sort of things slowly to do the opposite on this, I think. I'm not sure what Congo and Sky is. Okay, I'm on the opposite then. What was this? I'm confused. Somehow dodged everything there. That's new. That was actually a good dungeon. Some bits were hard to read, but for the most part it was decent. That last boss was really well designed. Even though there's multiple things going on, if by now you've learned mechanics that sort of appear, it's sort of easy to do. God, that name reminds me of something. For some reason when we were in school we had like history lessons, and for some reason we had a different teacher every time. I don't know why. Like one day it'd be like the PE teacher, for some reason he also taught history. But another time it'd be like some substitute or like the actual history teacher. It's so weird. For some reason I remember watching a movie and it was about like the slave trade and stuff. And there's literally a character called Kinty. It's fucking weird. And I remember the scene from it. There's like a group of all these black kids just lining up and they're doing circumcisions. It's like, what the fuck? It's so weird. Weird memories as well. Shit. So you can't jump down from here, that's interesting.
I remember you from our first visit.
What if that was him?
Wait, you're...
Oh shit. It was going to get worse. Jesus.
We'll survive. You must.
Interesting. So you can't save them from that, but you have to be sort of quick. So can we save them in the monster form mode? That's what I'm wondering. Oh. Whoops. Yeah, that's fucking gross. Must have taken a detour to do this thing. Wait, we got an achievement for that. Did we? Supersede. What the hell's this then? So this has been completely set at the highest difficulty. Oh, okay. What? I've already done transporting though. What is it telling me that now? Oh shit. Wait. I didn't know this existed because I was wondering how can you research the thing you need? And where am I going? Done that. Suppose I don't kill. Yeah, I was like wondering how you look for this stuff. How do you know what to get? And it says here. If you click on it. So fishing, balls bite, botanist, minicorn, and raw tiger's life and liner, and then you get all these, well, respective ones. And it scales, which is nice. That saves a lot of time. Holy shit. No going back and forth, you just need to check this. I wonder if it's the same for these. Yeah, kinda. Not for these for some reason. Oh yeah, Homeworld, that's why. Yeah, that's good. It's a good feature, nice quality of life. What the hell? They're telling me I could do 6 at once? That's interesting. I hope it speeds it up, because this one's quite long. Fucking hell, I went even higher. It's like 150 before, 160. So how long does it take to grind out? That's all these skills, reputation, time. Level 1075 reputation. No, that's for a beast tribe. Fucking idiots. I don't understand. Fuck's sake, you have to hear that so many times. It's so dumb. Kalawika. We have to hit it in the Kalawika. Is that how you use it? Use that first and then it creates temporary pressure. So I don't actually need that on top. Weird thing though. Missed opportunity to let this fucking Dalafels go underneath this. Oh, that's disappointing. And why haven't we considered the fact that they may be beasts already? We've seen people transform, we saw a woman transform before. It's obviously possible. He's supposed to be doing that? Oh god, there's a baby. The weather is apocalypse. I didn't notice that before. What junk have you got on that truck? Why do I just manage to naturally do impressive things? I don't need to. No. It's an escort quest. Why? Is it? I'm out up. Yep, seems to be able to. Why? It's half the expansion done. Ooh, lentil curry. Fuck yeah. Actually, I've been cooking from an Indian cookbook recently and most of the recipes are shit. I'm very surprised. It's a vegan Indian cookbook and yeah, like the recipes I wanted to learn didn't turn out good, and those I'm less interested in turned out well. Like cashew fudge, amazing. But then I cooked something like cardamom cookies, terrible. And then I tried like curry. I tried tikka masala and korma. Both didn't turn out great. Masala was better though. But then I tried the dal recipe and it's like fucking amazing. Had it with lentils and veg. Yeah, your coconut milk stew there. I had mine with coconut pieces, I think, as it said in the recipe. It's probably better with desiccated coconut. I was very surprised. Despite all his rage, he's still just a rat in a game. What? No way, there's somewhere up here. Go through here. What the hell? It's like that one on is it Shadowbringers? Or Heaven's Ward maybe? Like a training area site. It's weird.
Excuse me, but I must speak with the Satrap.
Oh shit, Shaolin here.
Father,
Escape this store? What madness is this?
'Tis by
It's
no
still
means
preaching
madness.
this.
With the coming of the seventh umbral calamity,
Show our friends to Megaduta. They are to be received as honored guests.
So what the hell is that?
instance, negative ones set Akasha into motion, thereby infusing the beasts with vitality. I posit this as the mechanism by which the beasts are born and sustained.
That's interesting. Tune to the ether. Okay, finally. Fuck, it took so long. Like halfway into the story. It's nuts. Do we have to confront Elidibus? What the hell? I didn't expect it to take this turn.
Yes, we can.
So I've decided something else. I'm gonna go bald. And I'm not necessarily doing it to do this side quest, the role quest. But when we need to do the Shadowbringers ones and what happens. I'm just doing it because I can have one for everything here. I've got plenty of casters. I don't have a physical range. Yeah, it just feels kind of necessary to do. Nice. That's one of the easier weeks. There were some problems, but it's somewhat easier. Huh. All this shit on the minimap. What the? Is that? Those are the marks? What the fuck? I thought I had tyrophobia there for a second. That's neat, even if you do that, it gives you the ability to put another one damage out increase, nice. The only good macro is this one, the Swift Coast ones are shite. So bad. That's one of the tougher dungeons, I think. Oh crap. Don't know what was happening, but I did it somehow. With the help of this guy, actually. No. Just a What's going on in this chat? So according to the Wondrous Tales thingy, I have a 2.8% chance of getting 3 lines, and a 30% chance to get a second, which I would be fine with. Someone was telling me you can sell these, but it says market prohibited on both. So I'm not a bit confused about that. Here we go. Nah, of course. It's fucking annoying. It's annoying you can't even shuffle it. Oh, that's handy. Just drag it out of the inventory to remove it. A bit quicker than right clicking. Yeah. Well, that's weird and annoying. So they give you 2 lots of quests now. So do the others even do that? Only them? How weird. Wait, that's a ranged attack? I didn't even know that. So the first enemy ranged 20 yards, holy shit. I forget to check that, the range stuff. Interesting stuff there. Don't know about these. That's neat, you can't accidentally dismount if you click on the wrong button. So you literally have to dismount through that. The boy ain't right.
The name is familiar to me, yet I know it not as a flower, but a place.
I had a feeling it was a place.
A testing site, love. He was Hermes.
My mad witch.
I saw you there.
Wait, what?
Mel's empowered essence now harbors an.
Let's travel back inside.
I believe I can deliver
How?
you unto the power.
So
Thin in the ether, but there's no mistaking it. The color of
he
its soul
sees
is
us?
almost identical to Azem's.
Okay. I'm a real boy.
Sulking beside me is the most honourable
That's
emissary of the
why
convocation.
he seemed familiar before. So we haven't actually met him, but I think we just sort of knew that we knew him. Weird way.
Whence have you come? The thinness of your essence suggests you weren't created here.
I've come here for your raids and raid accessories. I wasn't expecting this to be the new area. Actually, then again, I might have seen it. I think it was a spoiler. There's Argos. What the hell?
This presence.
Yeah, like the spoiler I saw was like a floating sort of ledge with a building on top, and below it is a massive sort of like wilderness. I don't know what you call it. The World Unsundered. That's what it's called. Holy shit. Wait, let's look over the edge. Very curious now. Nope, that's just emptiness. Huh, okay. There's a Shadowbringer train for a server called Sagittarius. I don't think I've ever been on that. I've been on every single other one, but not that one. Also looking at like the other names, like very few people have Saggy in their name. Saggy. This is weird. I don't recall ever visiting that server. Let's look at the difficulty curves for content in the game, and I'm very confused. What the hell? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's one. I've read it wrong. I thought for some reason Troll was at the top. I was a bit confused about it. But no. Basically, Fate, skill tests, dungeons, all like difficulty 2 or something. I say that as I'm about to get hit. Nope, okay. But Savage Raids I think are like 5, and Extreme Trials are about 6 on Real Trials Extreme. Yeah, Extreme 4 man, whatever that is, 5, normal raid 4, according to this anyway. It's very interesting, and Savage Raid 7. So Extreme Trials are like just below that, which is interesting. I'm definitely going to aim for that, I think. But then you get more insane ones, like Savage Crawler Bahamut, which is an 8 apparently. Some reason it needed its own special one. But then you've got Ultimate Trials, which I've never seen, and they sound interesting. They sound like a harder version of like a raid or something. It sounds nuts, I'll have to look out though. It's very interesting to see that sort of information. It's usually going to be what side are you on? Red side, face palm and wall. Blue side, spinning in circles until you get to the top. Shit. I get damage over time as a watcher. Not sure what the point of the leg race is necessarily. Well, you could tell the users read it. What the fuck? Binds target, so it's basically a stop. That's interesting. Mate, I got one of these. I didn't realise that before. You got like a full map. And like zooming out and looking at the outlines. There's 2 entrances according to this. That's fascinating. Holy crap.
Share your feelings and know your thoughts.
Wait. Is this Highland?
May we please be friends?
No fucking way. Apparently the Ironwood, it's from the quest. They say its offering looks really good on, wait, is it? Yeah, fending for tanks and maiming for DPS. I think fending is probably the best one. It's really cool. For some reason the tank sets are just goated. I wish you could wear them on most classes. Yeah, that's like one of the best armor pieces yet. That's how detailed that is. Why in it, mate? I'm a favour to ask. Is someone meowing? What the fuck am I hearing animal sounds? Yeah, it's a cat. So, oh, it's just silence. I have to say, I've never seen a zone like this, and it's not the reason you think. It's not because of the visuals. It's because of the story. But we're supposedly in the past. Obviously, like Emmett Selk being here in Hyphagelus. I remember he said, and obviously Hermes, and possibly even Hydran. I've never seen a zone made in the past also be like accessible in the present. Because most games would just make it a phase, make it a scenario or instance sort of thing. It's just one off and that's it. But here it's permanent. Like you could come back to it any time you come back to with other players, which works for the story as well. It's just like, it's nuts. Like, holy crap, that's creative. What? They need at least 400 people? The fuck? That's nuts. No way that's right. You can't do that. I haven't even seen 50 people take down a raid boss before. That's nuts. This guy's amazing. Odin. What the hell? Why does this seem rare? Odin. What the hell? Why does this seem rare? Oh shit, it is rare. How strong is he though? That's what I'm wondering. Let's see. Yep, that's pretty strong. I need to run away. I'm not going to survive that. I didn't realise at first, but the new minion I got is actually called Attendee 777. Fuck's sake. Level 70 fish. Oh. Wait, is that November rain? What the fuck? The chances of that? How? The hell? I literally just talked about that of like the that mob in the A rank in Galicia. It's literally November rain. I didn't get it at first. Even the solos, I think. No, that's just the vocals. I'll say the rhythm as well. Yeah, I remember that. It's weird how it's not transposed though, like, even though it's probably done by software. Yeah, you would have thought they would have transposed it at least to actually be the right note in the bend. It didn't sound like the right note there. Even there. It doesn't sound great. Yeah, it's pretty impressive though. So it's quite funny they chose the longest fucking Guns N' Roses song. What the hell? It's like 11 minutes long, I think. It's not the longest song either, but the longest I've heard is probably Octavarium by Dream Theater. There's probably a few Opeth songs actually that I know. My favourite or longest song is probably Periphery Race Car. Like, nothing can beat that. It's just a masterpiece. It's got everything I like about the song. It's got structure, it's got a heavy breakdown in some areas. It's so unique as well. I've never heard a song like it and it stands out from the others. It's just nuts. What? What's the chances of that? As soon as the song stopped, the rain stopped. I was expecting that. Just noticed I don't have Chocobo portals here or even Falcon ones over there. Yeah, quite literally, yeah.
Fit to represent mankind.
Ah. What the hell? Oh, that's an interesting looking guy. Oh, who the hell's that? That's sort of icy. Yeah, what the hell? Wait.
That was too close.
Hydra?
Anyone harmed?
The fuck?
Well now, if it isn't a pair of familiar faces.
Was I expecting that?
Bernard, that we should meet
No.
you here.
You know, if the appearance of Highland doesn't confirm that this is literally the end game of the story,
And sent you unto myself in the
then I don't know. Well, I'm interested to see what Dawn Trail's going to be like. I just noticed in her eyes. That. That's not realise, are they? Look a bit mechanical to me. Interesting.
It's precisely
Yeah.
the sort of mystery.
I love that interpretation of the lyrics according to some guy in chat. So after that it's Tango Tangara Muli Fula. Fuck's sake. Oh. What is this? All these chocobos like attacking, it's fucking nuts. You wouldn't get this in World of Warcraft, it's crazy. Holy shit. It's like supposed to be in a game that's just alive. It legit feels alive. I couldn't say the same for World of Warcraft. Also felt like people with drones sometimes or something. It's just exhausting at times. Oh. There's a bunch of Ixions over there. What the fuck? Funded Cross. Oh. Let me join him. I discovered some mounts I want in Dawn Trail. The extreme mounts apparently are where the wings come from. And I thought they were literally some sort of really expensive item, but they come from Dawn Trail extremes. So that's something to get as well. Yeah, it's like interesting how many mounts there are that I want. Fuck hell, this is so long. We got the Ephemera and Montoys. Go for Crocus, Typhons. Typhon. There's like tons, and all the extreme mounts I'm pretty much happy with to an extent. Heaven's Born ones I'm not that keen on, but I'll get it anyway. It's just, yeah. It's gonna be a hell of a journey. That walk. What the hell? Shit. What's this thing? You mean before? I mean after? Yeah, that's one way to put it. I remember this mechanic.
Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I wish.
While speaking there for a second, my voice has gone around and low volume that place. Jesus Christ. That purple not working there.
What is the meaning of this?
Well, that's interesting. Let's save them. Yeah, interesting dungeon. Not the best one. At least you can read the mechanics, so I think that was decent. Some of it's just like, some dungeons are like, can't read that, I can't know what's going on, but other times it's, you can see. Yeah, this one you could visibly see what the mechanics were, how to sort of avoid them. Like the dragon head I was confused a bit about, but then I figured out two of them have fire in their breath, so obviously they're going to go in those directions, so yeah, I like that. That's a good aspect to it.
Stand to reason that we too should be discarded.
Wow.
That is sophistry, and you know it.
Yeah, that. I was going to say nihilism, but that's not the same thing.
Perhaps
activated.
What the hell?
Instruction.
What is that?
come on, squander it. The legacy I leave you.
Interesting. That was actually the longest cutscene ever. It didn't need to be that long. It's fucking dumb. Like why? Like you have to tell a story, but why? Right after a dungeon. Like, and that dungeon took about 20 minutes.
I'm fine.
It's just like, what are you thinking?
Just a little tired. After all, you and I... Oh, we still have a long, long way to go.
Yes, second base. Goodbye. Just not covered at that point. Yeah. Realise sort of actions like this. Also found out that mounts have actions from the tank one first, but also there is a store mount one that has actions to doggo. So I'm definitely going to get that as well, I think. I thought it was interesting that they have interactive things. Yeah, I got a new mount because I figured it might make sense to just get mounts anyway, even if I don't like them. Just another for the collection really, and because they're so reasonably easy to get thanks to for loop. Got some great scouters and stuff. I figured it's probably worth it getting these over like tickets, which I do have plenty of still, but I'm going to get tickets when I complete obviously the collection stuff. But yeah, it's still handy to get even for like poetics and gil in some cases. I think you get gil? No, you don't. You just get an item. That's it. Like this cracked stellar cluster, which you can then use yourself or sell. So yeah, it comes in handy anyway. And eventually I'll have to resell it anyway. Time to go home. Or to a safe zone. Whoa! What a crazy fucking... Oh. And my voice can do that. I'm walking in the air. Basically, is this how she calls the flood in the first source? I can't remember what the place is called. I'll just call it Shadowbones. Yeah, that's probably how it happened then. Killed everyone there, I suppose, or turned them into that other thing, other form. Yeah, explains a lot. I only found out the other day, where is it? Oh god. Probably that one, but there's apparently like a parkour thing, yeah there is. But people are like competing to speedrun this and get right to the top of that tower there. And it's fucking nuts, it's so smooth, the one that I saw. Just like doing strafe jumps like this. It's just nuts. I've never seen anything quite like it. That was in like 42 seconds and there was like another player doing it as well at the same time. Up there. But they outpaced them. It's just fascinating though. I didn't even know that was a thing. I don't think it's on the other tower, it's just this one. It's crazy. Oh, holy shit. Was it expected to get a charm on this? Wait, I'm actually on it, yeah. There's like a golden one that I want, which is pretty cool, I think. And again, there's a few golden mounts I want. Pretty much want all of them actually. I'm never going to afford that, sucks. Yeah, this one's nicer. Definitely not chewing, biting off more than I can. What's all that? Boss Skydrop too? Yeah, you also got the mounts here, that's nice. Because I found out if you don't get them, you can always farm them up anyway. Like if you don't get them from the raid, that is. I don't know how many you get though, like, that's one thing that's bothering me. It has to be at least 5 to be worth it, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not interested in the toad suit. I think as well, why not? They're creating a spaceship like the one we see in the title screen. Probably. It's interesting.
How? Leave the fighting to us,
Stinian and his younger brother.
lead the people to safety.
I'm a Stinian. We're better than the other fucking ones. What the fuck?
Xenos.
What? So why is the ground shiny?
You will never get what you want. Not even the battle you pine for so dearly.
Indeed.
You'll be
Oh shit. This is like a steampunky looking thing, Magitek. I was curious what it's going to look like on pictures. I wasn't expecting this. It's actually kind of cool. I'd ever use it. Still like my Chocobo one, to be honest. Yeah, it's neat. What the fuck? Wasn't expecting that. But how? Oh, she's just hungry. There's a bunch of them here. It sort of makes sense because they have an Ethernet as well. So either right or Ethernet. Maybe they do.
Dawn may banish.
And Urianji, yeah, obviously. That makes sense now why they're here. To sort of give them experience and man's stuff.
Assistance with whatever, we are at your disposal.
Sweet, first order. From the extreme mounts for me. That's a pretty cool set. Fucking hell. Shit. You can change the colour of the entire hat. That's really good. That means I could just turn most of the things here green. It looked like a proper healer loadout then. Again, the green's not very good. The diamond green's nice. Not sure about the others. It's still decent though. Can't complain. I'll see if I could fix the hat colour. It looked like a pretty good set. I also need to fix this as well. Not bad. I was wondering where the inn was and it was it's up here. Makes sense. Away from the busy place. The hell? What's it moving? No? Why did it just die? This final challenge just like that is too long. Really interesting. A variety of attacks and also this. It's actually real raid mechanics. I know what it is now, it's a hover knockback. I didn't realise at first. It's pretty good. Quite impressed. Okay.
We will endeavour to answer your questions as fully and openly as we are able.
Finally, but don't we already know what's going on there? I've already admitted they're trying to escape. I'm not sure what else we could even get from them.
We succeed? You must allow us to meet with Heidelin.
What? They agree.
71
Fun.
in favour, 28.
We are to have any hope of identifying and recovering these elusive materials.
You prayed on sight? I swear this music has a fretless bass in the background. I looked it up, scored from below. It sounds like it's got a fretless bass on it. There's a lot of weird pitch differences. Weird. It does actually beautifully. I didn't realise you can hit it from here. It's really far. And it's on my beloved. Why do I still not have that? Okay. Finally. Proper sprint for everyone. It's pretty useless to be honest actually, going with a sprint anyway. It's like an AoE sort of thing, so yeah. But it says someone else gets it. MCH and DNC. Not sure who those are. Machinist and Dancer. That's who it is. Oh, what the hell? What's the chances of that? She just sat back down. I put all my washing up and yeah. Somehow this came on. The hell? What's it running back? My dots seem to be triggering them to come back. Brilliant. It drops the target. Okay. Same range classes get that, okay. That's weird. Why are we the only ones that get that? Huh. Chicken Chocky. What? Chocolate. It's almost in the same key except I've lost that chromatic bit. What the fuck? If they make them unplayable race, 100% changes them. Yeah, I suppose him wants to look like grapes anymore. It's funny that this music is playing whilst he tries the fucking food. I saw someone in the video for the soundtrack comment that. It's brilliant. Oh. Only one daunting walking quest. Fuck's sake. Yeah. What the hell? You're me. Oh, I see. There's an area that's only possible when you get an effect, so similar to this. It's gone here. Also, it's not in a cone, which is different. Yeah, radius 5 wide. Although the cone's bigger for some reason. I think I'm gonna end the video here because it's gone on for a while. Yeah, it's been interesting. Was the main one last episode? I can't remember. At some point anyway. Yeah, it's been interesting. So thanks for watching, see you from another time.